Alright, we are back to slay the Spire. So let's slay that Spire. The Silent. Another try. Indeed. So, honestly, I don't think this really buffs us at all. Remove 2 cards is nice, health up doesn't matter, and transform a card is remove a card plus. So, let's check our map. Is it possible for us to dodge shops and mini-bosses? Potentially, no. It's not possible for us to dodge both. We have to fight either a boss or go to a shop. With that in mind, I'm actually just going to transform a card. And I'm going to transform a strike. Now. Alright, die, die, die. Fine enough. Alright, when do we want to fight or go to a shop? As late as possible. So I like this route because what I can do is dodge the shops as long as possible, and I can fight this boss, or if I'm here and I don't think I can split off again. So let's start up here. Look, it's the bugs. So we go die, die, die because it's awesome. And then I think we try and weaken the biggest one. Now I can block all except one, or I can just kill him. So let's just kill him, and then block all except one. I think the fight went fine enough, and I actually really like die, die, die. So, coolly cool. Alright. No, no, no. I think setup is garbage. Just so many times it's just garbage unless you've already got a deck that it fits in. Alright, die, die, die. And now we just strike you and strike you some more. I mean, die, die, die in the first turn is pretty solid versus so many different iterations of creatures. Like, for example, the 5 small slimes. I love having that card then. It's either Backflip or Sucker Punch. I'm actually gonna choose... Oof, this is rough for me, because I like having more defensive cards. But Sucker Punch applies weak, which is awesome. I'm gonna go offensive with Sucker Punch. It might be a mistake because I haven't been offered enough defensive cards recently, but no, I don't need your money. Money is the root of all evil, as they say. Alright, so, I mean, Sucker Punch because it's just a better strike right now. And then we just hit him. That's it. It might have been right to tick him with a poison, considering that I don't want to take damage, but we'll see. Oh, die, die, die. Okay, I will strike him, and we'll take the 1. Now, if I had poisoned him the first turn, we would take 0 damage. Is that worth taking 1 point of damage to lose that? I'd usually take 1 point of damage for a potion, but then again, we didn't kill him, unfortunately. So, yes and no. Okay. I still don't like outmaneuver very much, or dodge and roll very much, but let's see, out of these, I could always try and set up the Shiv route. Shivtastrophe. Yeah, let's go Shivtastrophe for now. Alright, we'll go the question mark first. No, I will absolutely lose the health, because I want my money. Alright, so here's where we decide. Do we fight a boss or go to a shop? I think we fight the boss. And since we have fairly high health, we do that absolutely essential neutralize first. Let's see. Yeah, no. Neutralize. It's an attack, it's free, it weakens for 2. Fantastic. Ah, yes. 12 cards, match 'em to keep 'em. 5 tries and no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. I want him to say begin. Alright, neutralize. Swift strike. Oh my god. Burst and writhe. Oh, come on, show me that. Oh, yes, neutralize. Oh god, I love that. Alright. Poison, stab, and bouncing flask. Alright, we choose here. Bouncing flask. Do I want bouncing flask? I kinda do. We're all done. I've only managed to ever get 2 cards from him. I've never gotten more than that. But that being said, I love neutralize being here. That's fantastic. And then here I can do this. Strike him. And up. Oh man, that's fantastic though. Die. Okay, I will do, I think I can take 2 in exchange for getting him essentially lethaled. I mean, but next turn I can deal him 10 damage plus apply 3 poison for nothing, or apply 9 poison. No, we just want to block him out. There's no use doing anything else, because this is always lethal. And that's why you look at your deck. It might be random, but when you only have a couple of cards left, it's just as good as if it's in order. Let's see. A crippling poison is nice to apply weak, and I could try and get the weak train running, or I could go with free cards. Let's get the weak train running. I like it. I think it's fun. It means essentially we can keep them weak forever as long as we're careful. Alright, that means we don't have to heal before the boss. Good enough. We can take a couple more risks. Oh yeah, Purify, baby. Purify. What don't we want in our deck? Yeah, just strike. Keep ripping out the strikes. The blocks are too important. Okay, Smith up. Options are crippling poison. Oh no, neutralize. Yes. This means that we can keep them weak basically forever, because the neutralizes should cycle around. Alright, they're both buffing themselves. I actually think that we start up this on the... Let's start this on the strong, or the one that's weaker in the back. My apologies here. And here, yep, just strike him. So, on death, he will give me vulnerable. However, my hope is now I can switch to the guy in the front and start dealing with him. So he deals 9. This will kill. So I'll do this first. Now he's only dealing 6. I still like the kill, even though it makes him deal 9, because I can just double block. Oh, of course, I should have just bouncing flask after I did that because it would have killed him. Things to know for the future. 10. Neutralize, neutralize. Look at all that weaken. So we got plenty of poison. I can go Shiftastrophe. I kind of like Shiftastrophe, but right now we're mixing too much. So I think I'll go Piercing Wail. It's just a safe pick. Ah, it's the knob. He's here for revenge, because last time we weren't very kind to him. We're not playing this. The reason why I did that, it doesn't do anything, no. But the reason I played it anyway, and I actually should have just double poisoned him, because I think that's very helpful in this fight. There we go. Neutralize. Crippling poison. I know he gets buffed, but right now it means he's weak for the rest of the fight, and he'll be ticked down in poison damage very soon. So, Neutralize. Die, die, die. Ticking his poison up by 9, I think, is worth... Let's see, is it? Because he's at 33. I could even Cloak and Dagger. Now, 33, so 14 from 33 is 19. So he's not dead even if I shiv him, because it only deals 4. Whereas this does accelerate it by 1. So we'll do that plan. I take a little bit more damage this turn, but it means that he is always dead this next turn. And we'll just, you know, rub it in. There we go. And now you died of poison. Nice. Alright, cool. We no longer have enemies in those rooms. Here it's either Sucker Punch or Deadly Poison. I'd rather pick up the poison. And now we'll do this one, because options, I guess. Alright, let's see. Neutralize the one in the front, neutralize the one in the back. Now they only deal 7 apiece. I actually really like taking... going Piercing Wail. I think we take a couple of points. Yeah, we take 6. I will take 6 in order to spread out some poison. Or all on the guy in the back. Because I want this guy to die bad. Because I want my money. Like, I usually hoard money on the first floor and then use it on the second. Alright, let's see. I could Sucker Punch him and poison him and strike him and take 7 if I do that. Or I could Sucker Punch him. This is always getting played on him, no matter what. Let's see. I think this is going to get played on him no matter what. I think we're going to be too slow if I do anything else. Yeah, so I choose to take the 7 because, honestly, I think we're going to be too slow. This guy's going to weaken me, and next turn he'll block, and then the turn after that he will run. Oh, we have one more time per turn. Yeah, between. So, die. Here, I want to block 8. I'm going to hit him. I'll take 1 point of damage extra, but it means that I am closer, because I only have to deal him 6 now for him to die. There it is. I did not believe, so that's why I was like, in the worst situation, I can always do that. Okay, here, I'm going to take Backstab, because I really don't like melees. Now, we only have 18 health, but we get 25 when we go into combat with the boss. And that means I like to take risks. The reason being, we have lots of good cards to upgrade. Sucker Punch especially. Because now it applies to weak, which means if it's one boss, it's always weakened. Always. Alright, so, Bouncing Flask. And we'll just use Die 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 right now. Because that's 13, we'll do the 12 later. Unfortunately, that's most of our offensive cards, if you noticed. So, or our defensive cards that just went by. So if I can, I want to deal 13 damage. So I can. So that's what we'll do. There we go. We interrupted him, and now we got the poison ticking on him. And that's going to be our best friend, because the poison's not an attack. Poison him up, and I'll even choose to do this because it ticks up his poison. I can reduce his damage by 2. No, it doesn't. This is very tempting, but I think I'm just going to let it pass. There's a few things I could have done, but I want to keep my potions because I think this fight will be relatively straightforward. Here, I think I'll just use the whale to get out of his attack for free. Yeah, we take, what, 2 points? Yeah, whatever. There we go. So now, he's still poisoned for 16, which is fine. He's probably going to Whirlwind now. Yeah, 12. Yeah, so if you notice, this is my favorite part. Okay, we can actually get him to transform, which is kind of my favorite. It just completely interrupts him and makes him do thorns instead. Now, he keeps the armor, which is a thing I didn't know. However, that's just fine. Because all we want to do is poison him anyway. I will even let the Shiv just be in my deck. I should have used a defend, but that's fine. Because that poison's just going to cut him down. And I love the fact he's just weak. Always. So, let's see. Defend. He's going to do 12. I like not taking 12. So, this... We can't play that anyway, so I'll defend and then Shiv him. So that gets rid of the Shiv in my deck and prevents all his damage. Perfect. So now he's going to Whirlwind again, which is 12. But we actually don't care, because he's so close to death. There we go. The poison. And then we get healed afterwards. Bam. Alright, so... I love After Image, but it's not useful in our style deck. We don't play that many cards. Grand Finale can only be played if there's no cards in your draw pile. It pass. Thank you. Nightmare. No. All these are garbage. Not for us. So, heal, free heal at campfires, but remember, we only essentially heal, what, 8 if we pick up another card? So we'd heal 8. This is not really good for us. Like, cycling is fine. And then this just adds cards to a deck. I would much rather go for the heal, I think. Because I like to play things a little bit fast and loose, and will probably only hit 2 rest stops. So this is worth 16 health on the next floor, essentially. Whereas this one can give us what? What do we want in our deck? Defensive cards of some variety. Defensive cards and poison. We've got enough weak. I'm actually going to roll on Ori specifically because there's one card that I want. I'll take Escape Plan. Let's see. I'm going to take the Poison Stab. No, I like Well-Laid Plans, but to be honest with you, it's going to be Cloak and Dagger. We just need defensive cards like crazy. Always. Deadly Poison is fine. And this ratio is still keeping up, because I'm picking a lot of defensive cards. Like, this is a non-card. But do we need another Deadly Poison? How about that? I will take 1 Deadly Poison. We don't need Poison anymore. And then Heal Hook is the card that I was looking for. So now, basically, unless it's a defensive card or it's Heal Hook, we're done. We don't need any more. I will probably still pick up some weakened cards, because it's great. So, here's how this one goes. We're probably going to fight a boss, or a mini-boss, but we're probably going to pick one of these guys so we can heal right at the end. Yeah, I think I want to go up this way, because I can heal beforehand and afterwards. So, to get to that juncture, I want to roll up this path, I think. Now, this dodges most of the places for a shop, but I can always dip around here if I need to. Barricade. Alright, he's going to be harder to deal with, but the good news is this is free, which is fantastic. Our Bouncing Flask does away with all of his artifact, plus poisons him. And then I think I'll just backstab him for fun, because we don't really need it in the deck. You know, I actually fear this guy so much that I'm going to use my energy potion right now and poison and weaken him. Because this means that when he does his big hits, and trust me, he'll be doing his big hits, we can just kill him. Alright, Deadly Poison, of course. Here, we're going to want to, I think, just out-defend him, because now he's dead next turn. Not this turn, but next turn. And that's the fantastic part about starting off with Bouncing Flask on an enemy like this. not that one. This one, and then this. Bam. So he's dead all through his armor. And he's an enemy we're strong against. Just wait until we get to an enemy we're weak against. Between backflip and dodge and roll, I actually think I'm going to take the upgraded dodge and roll. So, dodge and roll. Defense is good. This is a guy we're very weak against. So, this, bouncing flask him, and hit him with the backstab. So the problem is he's going to put a daze in our deck every time that we play a non-attack spell. Sometimes he doesn't start with that, which is nice. But unfortunately, I'm going to do it anyway. Like if you notice, just, yep, fine, you got it. Does he also put them in here? No, that's just the card flying. He also buffs himself. But if you notice, I just was like, yes, we just do it. And then we'll play this one. And we won't play another one. We'll just let that rot out. So we take a little bit of damage. The reason I chose to take a little bit is that we get the 6 next turn without playing another spell. Oh well, we didn't need it. This, die. Let's see. How much health do you have left? Oh, cloak and dagger you. No need to gamble? Oh, uh-oh. We did need to gamble. Alright, sometimes I lose. Ooh. Actually, no, I think I don't ever. Because he'll take the poison. Alright, whew, thank God. Alright. And heal hook, yeah. I do love heal hook, though. None of you are heal hook? I'm sticking to it. Heal hook. Yes, I'll give you some money for a relic. Yeah, that was absolutely worth. Let's see. Remove the 3 strikes I have left and gain bite, which can heal me. They do more damage and heal me for 30% of my health. I think I'll just pass. Like, I don't need it. I'd just rather have the health. Because I get healed, when I go to the boss, basically. Alright. This happens. Backstab. Stab. Yeah, I hate this guy. This guy gets real mean because he nerfs your stats and then hits hard. So I think I'm just going to poison him as much as I can. So this always happens. I'm going to cripple him too. Because I'm going to take 15, but honestly, I was only going to block 6 of the damage anyway. Alright, so he's going to reapply stuff, but that's okay. Because we do this, and then we heal hook him. Because that's free. Yeah, we do that. And we poison him. Dodge and roll is nice, but I'd rather stick the poison on him. Because now, he's dead next turn. And I don't have to deal with his silly butt. Die, die, die. Okay. I just like the card. That was a good card to get off that first roll. Alright. They're upgraded. It's so good of an offer, but no. It's not what I listed. We're gonna, I think, go for that dip around. Because I want to check out this shop. Actually, let's gamble hard on the last floor. Because now if I go for... Wait, what could I upgrade? Is there something I want to upgrade? Let's see. Heal hook just gets a little bit better. It's not much. Crippling poison gets more because it makes them weak, again, basically forever. And as much as I hate to do it, we could always just upgrade the defense because, you know, we are going to need it. Alright. We're still skipping this card, yes. I think what I'm going to do is go to this campfire and, let's see, 30% of my health is what? 33, 34? I don't need that much health, right? Or no, it's only 30% of my health, not 33%. So 30% of my health is, you know, I don't like to think this late. 21. We don't need that much health. So it's always an upgrade that would happen if we go that way. If we upgrade, what would we upgrade? I think we would upgrade either a blocking card or deadly poison. And that's probably it. But the thing is, the shop, we only have 300. We would try to buy either a relic or another good... Alright, let's go with the shop. My reasoning is basically that I'm trying to find Heal Hook. I mean, this is nice. None of those are good. This is free health, which I like. Infinite Blades, no. Acrobatics, no. Terror, I do like, but I do poison. So, Dash, we don't play 5 cards in a single turn, basically ever. And even though I love buying relics, this is not that good. This is 6 health. At max 9. Like, this is 50 for 15 health and probably same amount. So, I could do this. You know what? Let's go crazy. We're going to pick up the Corpse Explosion. And nothing else. And the reason being is that I would very much like to get more of those weaken cards. But if I stack poison high enough on a card or a dude and they're going to die anyway, well, you know, why not? Okay, I'm going to do the dodge and roll and stab you. Again, always weakened. So, yep, block up. And we get some more block for next turn before we got Frail, which is cool. Believe it or not, I'm gonna neutralize that dude. Ugh, I can't hit them. I can't hit him through the shields, so I'm not gonna bother. I know they're gonna heal through it, which sucks, but oh well. I'll do this. And then we'll just block. Yeah, unfortunately that was a bad turn because we have now more offensive than defensive cards coming up. Yeah, that's bad. I really want the guy in the back dead. So, yep, we'll just do a redraw on that. Yes, I'm gonna start poisoning you. And then out of these moves, I can either block 6 or just deal that. It just gets it out of the way. So, they're just both gonna attack me. He's just gonna debuff my block. And now I need to hit him hard. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So he's going to buff their strength, which is bad. So we're just going to continually... Oh no, he is healing. Okay. We really want to keep hitting this dude hard. Alright, escape plan. I'm going to do the Bouncing Flask. That's actually really good. Because right now it means that we get to sack this guy's health hard. And if he doesn't heal immediately, he dies. No, he's strength. Okay, so now we just need to deal 2 poison to him. We did not get a poison card, which means we would need to deal a lot of damage to him. So we neutralize him always. Ugh. I can't, in good conscience, try and just kill him through this, because that requires all 3 of my strikes through it. So he's going to survive another turn. We're going to just stack the debuffs on that guy. And we'll let him tick down. He'll gain 16, I think. Oh, that's awesome. He just dies anyway. Hopefully it was trying to heal. Now, I could deal... Whoa, that's actually extremely tempting. Yeah, let's do it. Very nice. Alright. Gain 5 or reduces strength by 6. I prefer neither. Because this one does him more damage. So we still take 4, but let's see. I better hope that there's some healing going on in the future. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going this way. Well, actually not definitely. There's the shop the other way. Let's see. Is there an extra... There's 2 fireplaces this way. But if I want to play it real risky, I could play it up this. Not sure. I'm thinking too far in advance. I better live through this turn. Defend plus, please. So, I think I'm going to... Oof. If I strike him and poison him, It's still not much. That's Cloak and Dagger, pretty much always. And then I think we just set up the poison on him, because that will deal more. Not ideal, but oh well. Okay, now we just need to deal him 7. Oh, that's easy. Cool. Alright. Oh, die. I like it. Alright, here. Thank God. I think we were going to have something. No, I don't want the jacks. I'm not brave enough to fight this guy without healing. So I'm going to go down this route, and I think up here to this question and up there. We can't do it. Alright, that should be pretty bad because I don't pick up curses very often. The reason I don't pick up curses very often, I'm very timid about them. I hate this dude. Neutralize. Sucker Punch. I will, I think, strike you. Then we backstab you. Why did I do this? Because it took away his flying and meant that next turn he does essentially nothing. Because he does less damage and he just gets back off his feet. Okay. Okay. It sucks, but I'm going to load them in my deck. Because we can take this dude out right now. He's not doing anything, so we won't do anything either. That was a very bad roll to not get any attacks. Yeah, so we're in a bit of a pickle here. Alright, I choose to use my weak potion now. Whoop, come on. Because now I can heal hook him. Neutralize him. Good. Die. Poison stab. I don't think I can afford not to play this, so I will. Because taking 4 is different than taking 9, and next turn we're going to take a butt ton. We're not going to... Oh. Oh, no. We are alive, but only barely. Yeah, we are in very big trouble. I'm not sure we can live through the next turn almost no matter what. We can't. Well, what a rubbish draw. I have so many defensive cards. Oh, that's the end of that one, and that's why I hate this sucker. Because any skill build always dies to him. So, oh well. Well, that's where we're done with this one.